Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Afflix Education. Today we are going to learn about the subqueries. You know that earlier, the last video, I explained how to join, how to work on two tables, more than two tables. You can say multiple tables, how to work on multiple tables. On the basis of that, we can work on subquery, right? Means when we are working on two more than two tables or multi tables, there are two ways to work on the multiple tables. First one is called joins. First one is called joins, and second one is called subquery. In the joins, we had discussed uh, equijoin, equijoin, and second one is inner join, and third one is outer join. These three we have discussed in the joins. In the same thing, same series, we can say we can work on multiple table with the help of subquery. Here we are discussing about the subquery. Subquery is nothing but, you can say, subquery are the queries embedded in queries. It means what? One query written into another query. They are also called nested query. You can say the provided powerful yet simple way to find the difficult information. It means what? One query is based on second. It means what? When we are putting some conditions, subquery get the value from the table and it evaluate with the help with main query. Conditions, like for example, you can say if the subquery returns only one result, you know that subquery is always return a single value. That single value evaluate with the help of main query. So if subquery returns more than one result, the main query must check to see a field value is or is not in the same set of values returns. Right. Let us let us use the department tables next few examples. You can say, suppose that I want to find display display the name of the name and salary of name and salaries display the name and salary of the employee whose salary is above the average salary in the alphabetic order of the name. You can say, right? So you can write here uh, subquery, main query. On the basis of subquery it evaluate. Suppose I want to write here uh, that query answer question first. Just earlier I'm discussing display the name and salary. Display the name and salary of employee whose salary is whose salary is salary is above the average salary, above the average salary in the alphabetical order, in the order. So how you write this answer? You can see, first of all you should know about what you want to find. Display the name and salary. You want main name and salary on what condition? Average salary and alphabetic order. There are two conditions. First of all, you can select here, select uh, name, name, comma, salary from. Whatever the table name, you have to write the table name. From employee, बेसिक है यहाँ पर एवरेज सैलरी, यू कैन find the average salary, so you must write here salary, salary above in the sense greater, above salary, right? In the second in the subquery you have to write here select avg. Avg means average salary of the salary, average of the salary from from employee, from employee, employee, okay. And you can write down here order by, order by what, order by emp name, emp name, like that. तो ये हो गया आपका one query. You can get this. First of all, when you are selecting some values from here, from this one, these are the, whatever the written in bracket, this is sub query. You are getting the average salary from here. The condition is salary is greater than average salary, right? Then selecting the name and salary of the employee, it display the order by MP name. You can see here, this is my table, that is EMP table. You can see here E name and E department, E salary is there, and we are finding the more than average salary. Just here we can write select, first of all select E name and comma E salary, E name, E salary from EMP, from EMP where where condition, where E salary, E salary is greater than, within you can write subquery here, select AVG, average salary of E salary, E salary from EMP, okay. And you can write down here order by E name, E name, E name. Just to write down the E name, order by E name. Just so when I click here, press enter, column name A salary, just E salary, right? See the values. First of all, it finding the average salary. If you execute individual, you can see individual. You can execute it, and you will get the values from individual. You can also see the what will be your answer, right? So just I am writing here. Select AVG, average salary, select salary, E salary from EMP. See, these are your average salary. Greater than this salary will display. 8970. You can see all the salary had displayed here. All are the greater than 8970. In the list, you also check here. In the list, you can also check here 8970 से कम है ये तो डिस्प्ले नहीं करेगा, इसको डिस्प्ले किया है, इसको डिस्प्ले किया है, एंड इसको डिस्प्ले किया है, इसको डिस्प्ले किया है, इसको किया है, और इसको नहीं करेगा. एक दो दो तीन चार, 4 columns are discarded, only 5 columns are discarded and 5 had been displayed. तो यहाँ पर आपने पहले फाइंड आउट किया क्या कि ए फाइंड आउट किया आपने सब क्वेरी का वैल्यू कितना आ गया 8970 इज ग्रेटर देन ई सैलरी. तो जितने लोगों का नाम 8970 से ज़्यादा है उनका नाम और सैलरी डिस्प्ले करो, और डिस्प्ले करते समय ऑर्डर बाय में करना है आपको, असेंडिंग ऑर्डर, कैसे अल्फ़ाबेटिकल, इसी को बोलते हैं अल्फ़ाबेटिकल ऑर्डर. जैसा कि क्वेश्चन में लिखा गया था यहाँ पर यू कैन डिस्प्ले इन अल्फ़ाबेटिकल ऑर्डर, इसका मीनिंग ये होता है. दिस इज द सब क्वेरी. तो इसको बोलते हैं सब क्वेरी, जो ब्रैकेट में लिखा है, और दिस वन इज द मेन क्वेरी. मेन क्वेरी की वैल्यू को इवेलुएट करते हैं यहाँ से, और इसकी वैल्यू जो मिलते ही वहाँ पर अपलोड हो जाती है दोस्तों. तो इसको बोलते हैं सब क्वेरी, राइट. तो सब क्वेरी. अब सेकेंड क्वेश्चन ऐसे भी पूछ सकते हैं, गेट द नेम ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय डिपार्टमेंट एंड हुज who are getting maximum salary, who are getting maximum salary. Question is like that. uh, Display the name of employee who are getting display the name, department 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 of employee who are getting maximum salary. You see, मैक्सिमम सैलरी. सो यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो आंसर इसका कैसे लिख सकते हैं. मैक्सिमम सैलरी बोला है तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको तो इतना तो लगेगा ही, नेम और डिपार्टमेंट चाहिए आपको. नेम एंड डिपार्टमेंट यू कैन राइट हियर, नेम एंड डिपार्टमेंट लाइक दैट. सेलेक्ट ई नेम कॉमा ई डिपार्टमेंट, ई नेम ई डिपार्टमेंट फ्रॉम एम्प्लॉय फेयर. किसको मैक्सिमम सैलरी है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इस सैलरी को इवैल्यूएट करोगे, जो वैल्यूज यहाँ पर रहेगी उसी को आपने सेलेक्ट करना है. आप यहाँ देख सकते हो यहाँ पर सैलरी है, मतलब मीन्स सैलरी है, जो वही सैलरी आपने यहाँ से सेलेक्ट किया, तभी इन्हीं दोनों में इवैल्यूएशन होगा. यहाँ पर नाम सेलेक्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं, ये बात का आपको ध्यान देना है. तो जो जो यहाँ पर सैलरी लिख रहा हूँ मैं, उसी को आपको इवैल्यूएट करना. गेटिंग द मैक्सिमम सैलरी बोला है, इसका मतलब यहाँ पर मैक्सिमम को इवैल्यूएट करेंगे विद द इक्वल साइन. With the help of this you will get select max function and you can get the salary from EMP. आपको पता है कि मैक्सिमम सैलरी एक भी हो सकता है, दो भी हो सकता है, तो वैल्यू हमेशा इसकी एक ही रिटर्न करता है मैक्स सैलरी. जैसा कि बताया हूं मैं आपको कि व्हेन यू आर एग्जीक्यूटिंग द सब क्वेरी ऑलवेज रिटर्न सिंगल वैल्यू. रिमेंबर दिस. इसका आंसर ये है. तो आप यहाँ पर जाकर के देख सकते हैं, यहाँ पर एग्जीक्यूट करके चेक कर सकते हैं हम लोग क्या यहाँ पर एक ही वैल्यू सेलेक्ट एग्जीक्यूट करेगा या एक से ज़्यादा करेगा. तो यहाँ पर है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू कैन सेलेक्ट मैक्स ई सैलरी फ्रॉम EMP. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये देख लेते हैं हम लोग कि क्या इसका आउटपुट आएगा मैक्स सैलरी का. ओके, ई सैलरी फ्रॉम EMP. मैक्स सैलरी है 20,000. अब मुझे चाहिए कि नेम एंड डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ दैट एम्प्लॉय, राइट. अब ये सैलरी तो हो गया आपका मैक्स. अब यहाँ पे ये इक्वल टू लगा दिया और इसके बाद इसको ब्रैकेट लगा देता हूँ. मुझे लिखना है सब क्वेरी, ये है सब क्वेरी. इसके लिए यहाँ पर मुझे लिखना है क्वेरी. ओके, तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू राइट हियर सेलेक्ट ई नेम कॉमा ई डिपार्टमेंट फ्रॉम EMP fair class, where e salary equal to, that is your query. This is the main query. What you are selecting, e name, e department from EMP, where e salary equal to, select max this. Okay, press enter, you will get the मैक्सिमम सैलरी. अब टेबल में भी जाकर के चेक कर सकते हो मैक्सिमम की वैल्यू क्या हो सकती है. सेलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम EMP and you can check here Ashwini IT department. You can say maximum salary is 20,000. अब यही हमने यहाँ पर सेलेक्ट करके भी चेक किया था. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर 20,000 is maximum salary. You have already selected the maximum salary of the employee is here max salary. आप देख सकते हैं मैच कर रहा है. यही नेम एंड डिपार्टमेंट हैज बीन डिस्प्लेड, नेम एंड डिपार्टमेंट. इट मीन्स योर क्वेरी इज परफेक्ट, राइट. एंड थर्ड थिंग व्हाट, when we are getting the less than average salary, greater than average salary, equal to average salary, these are many things. Because average salary से less than बहुत सारे एम्प्लॉय हो सकते हैं, एवरेज सैलरी से ज़्यादा बहुत सारे एम्प्लॉय हो सकते हैं. इक्वल टू एवरेज सैलरी मे बी मोर देन पर्सन, मैंने बहुत सारे हो सकते हैं. एग्जैक्टली मैच करना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होता है कि भाई एग्जैक्टली उतना किसकी सैलरी है. तो इस तरह से आप कंडीशंस दे सकते हैं. पर इस कंडीशन को इसको बोलते हैं सब क्वेरी. ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस सब क्वेरी, दूसरा क्वेश्चन, अगर मैं क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ कि गेट द नेम ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय हु आर गेटिंग सेकेंड हाईएस्ट सैलरी. क्वेश्चन इज दैट गेट द नेम ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय या गेट डिस्प्ले. यू कैन राइट हियर डिस्प्ले display the name of employee, name and department. Name, ID, and department of employee who are getting getting second highest salary. Remember, second second highest salary. Here, one important thing. Here, first of all, how you find the second highest salary? Question is that सेकेंड हाईएस्ट सैलरी के लिए पहले आप यहाँ पे चेक करना पड़ेगा सेकेंड हाईएस्ट सैलरी आएगी कैसे। जब तक सेकेंड हाईएस्ट सैलरी नहीं निकाल पाएंगे तब तक आपको यहाँ पर नेम और आईडी डिपार्टमेंट फाइंड आउट करना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, हाउ यू गेट द सेकेंड हाईएस्ट सैलरी? यू कैन राइट हियर सेलेक्ट मैक्स सैलरी फ्रॉम एम्प्लॉय, राइट। एक क्वेश्चन हो गया, ये तो मैक्सिमम बता देगा, लेकिन सेकंड हाईएस्ट के लिए आप देख सकते हो लेस देन द सेकंड। सेलेक्ट मैक्स, यू कैन राइट हियर सैलरी फ्रॉम एम्प्लॉय। So you see, you are getting the maximum salary here from here, right? You will get the maximum salary 20,000, right? 20,000 हमारे टेबल से, जैसे टेबल में मेरे मैक्सिमम सैलरी 20,000 है, उससे कम वाला मैक्सिमम देखो, लेस देन सेकेंड मैक्सिमम। तो यहाँ पर इसीलिए बोलते हैं सेकेंड हाईएस्ट सैलरी ये बता देगा। ये क्वेरी ये हाईएस्ट बताएगा, उससे छोटा वाला हाईएस्ट ये बताएगा। अब दोनों को इवेल्युएट करना है आपको। सब क्वेरी लिखने का तरीका देखो यही है। अब इसके बाद यहाँ पर आ जाओ होम पे। अब यहाँ पर क्या सेलेक्ट करना है वो लिखना है आपको। सेलेक्ट व्हाट, सेलेक्ट नेम कॉमा, और क्या चाहिए आपको? आईडी चाहिए, नेम आईडी कॉमा, डिपार्टमेंट फ्रॉम एम्प्लॉय वेयर सैलरी इक्वल टू सेकेंड हाईएस्ट सैलरी आपने लिखा है। जस्ट दिस इज योर परफेक्ट आंसर। इफ यू वांट टू सी इन क्वेरी इन सॉफ्टवेयर, यू कैन सी हियर कैसे हम इसको एग्जीक्यूट करके दिखाते हैं आपको। सेलेक्ट व्हाट विल वी रिक्वायर, ई नेम, ई आईडी, ई डिपार्टमेंट फ्रॉम EMP where e salary equal to within bracket select max within a bracket e salary from select max e salary from EMP less than one more subquery के अंदर subquery, just you write down here select we required to check condition, right? Where you can write here e salary, condition must be there. Select, you can write here max within a bracket, what do you write? E salary from EMP, and in the last you can put here semicolon. Just to see here I have written from EMP employee, where you have to write here where salary is less than. So here we are putting the condition less than. It means what? This condition is selecting the maximum salary, and second condition is selecting the maximum salary. Less than maximum means second highest salary. In second highest salary in your table there are 10,000, 1, 2 and 3. It will get a single value. अर्लियर जैसा कि मैंने बताया, मैंने आपको एक ही वैल्यू डिस्प्ले करेगा जो फर्स्ट उसको मिलेगा। एग्जीक्यूशन here you can see the second highest salary के नाम 1, 2 and 3 वैल्यू डिस्प्ले किया है तीनों। यहाँ पर आपको यहाँ पर 10,000 मिला, 10,000 जितना मैच करेगा 10,000 को वो सब कुछ डिस्प्ले कर दिया, मनी कर रेट एंड E0 to E0. You can see here multiple values are displayed here, right? This is called the subquery. Second highest salary, the most important topic for your second highest salary. Second minimum salary भी find out कर सकते हो आप कैसे? Just you write here condition is less than. In here less than you will get the uh, second highest second minimum value. Just you write the less than greater than, and here you write the minimum salary, MIN minimum, and here also you put here min. Just you press enter. Second minimum value is how much? Minimum value is only 5,002 है, और उससे बड़ा वाली वैल्यू कौन सी है? 6,000. You can see the output will be on 6,000 minus E06 marketing. You will getting the 6,000. Okay. If you want to select the e-salary, that you also select. You also select. Right? So this is the subquery. You can select one by one, set minimum values, maximum values, average value, and even you can count the number of rows and columns with the help of the counter. Okay. Next topic is your transaction. You can see here transaction. Transaction is nothing but when we are sending data one place to another place. It means what? Transaction is a group of statements that are batched together, a set. When we are doing some transaction means when we are transferring the data from one account to another account, this is also called the transactions. And transaction is basically came from transport. Transport means when we are traveling from one place to another, that is called the transport. But data can travel one place to another place, that is called the transactions. Transactions have the basically two things. Remember this. First one is called the commit. First one is called commit, and second one is called rollback. Rollback is a very important topic. Commit and rollback. Commit means what? When your transaction has been successfully completed. When your transaction is successfully completed, it's called the commit. Successfully completed. Remember this, huh? Successfully completed. Completed. And rollback, when your transaction has not been completed, but it roll back and comes on original position. It means what? When you are doing some transaction from your account to your friend's account, and you are not completed your transactions, it will roll back. Means what? Whatever the amount you are going to transfer, when you was transferring, so it will come at your original position. Your account means what? Suppose मैंने ट्रांजेक्शन किया लेकिन उसके अकाउंट में गया नहीं, ये रोल बैक होकर फिर से वो अमाउंट मेरे अकाउंट में आ गया रिटर्न, और उसके अकाउंट में, जिसके अकाउंट में मैं ट्रांजेक्शन कर रहा था उसके अकाउंट में तक पहुंचा नहीं, उसको बोलते हैं रोल बैक. So to save, to save the changes made as a result of the transaction, we use the commit command. And rollback. In case you do not want to save the transactions, you use rollback commands. This ensures that all the series of statements that are given during the transactions are cancelled and table is returned to its original state. However, we cannot roll back, create, drop, or select statement considered. Consider one transaction has been going to execute, but it will roll back. Okay, so you can say not save, transactions. Come back original position. It's called the rollback. Next is suppose that when we are trying to doing some transaction, before this, one thing more. One statement is also required start transaction. Start transaction. Now you can see the example on rollback and start transactions. First of all, I use here for start transaction. Start transaction. Start transaction is the command. You can see start transaction is like that. When I'm trying to delete some data, you can see delete delete from EMP where I'm giving the some condition where e salary या ई डिपार्टमेंट जो भी हो ई सैलरी और ई डिपार्टमेंट ई सैलरी इक्वल टू suppose that I put here 5,000. Okay, 5,000, and I'm trying to execute this transaction. Okay, two row has affected. You can see, and just you call here a rollback, rollback, rollback in the sense what that data must be returned in your table. You can see select select query, select star from EMP. Yes, I have deleted this two row when I call the rollback and it came back. फिर से अभी देख लेते हैं एक बार. Just to delete again and you can see the select star. You can see 5,000 has been deleted, right? 5,000 is not there. Now I call the rollback and you can see here again, and okay. It means what? When we are executing your command and without executing any more command, you just call the transactions rollback. Otherwise, it will not come back. This is the rule. You can say. Now I am trying to insert some values. Insert into insert into EMP. Insert into EMP values. Values like that. And first one is the EID. EID, that is you can say 11, that is 11 comma name of the employee. Name of the employee, suppose that one name is here Supriya, and department is nothing but the many department has been deleted of 5,000. uh, Suppose that sales, like that. And next one is salary. You can imagine here 5500 and comma. Next is date of joining. Date of joining you put like that 2017 dash 02 dash you can say 03 3rd February. Okay, semicolon. I have put here some one transaction. If I put, if you want to see the table, one value has been inserted. When I put here something like that, roll back and try again. No, not delete. It means what? When I insert query, I inserted values, but without executing the second two, and here I put here something like Priya, and here cells, and here 5700, and date of joining is 2028. Right. Now I call here rollback. I call here rollback. What will happen? See, insert it. When you're calling the commit statement, means when your table has been successfully executed, so means rollback result is cancelled with this transaction, restoring the record which were deleted. This is the because of the block of the rows are not deleted permanently. You must write here start transaction compulsory. Then you can start the transactions. Otherwise, it will not execute it. That's why I'm putting here start transaction first. Then you can execute 5,000 start transaction. Now here you can put here 6,000, right? Suppose I want to delete 6,000. Okay, deleted. Now can we see the query 6,000 has been deleted? You can see there is no 6,000 amount in the table. Now I call the rollback. What will happen? Yes, zero row affected and 6,000 is recovered. You can see 6,000 has been recovered here. In the above table, it was not there. You must write here start transaction always. Then you can now I want to show you one thing more. Start transaction. Start transaction. Now I want to insert one more value. After start transaction, I want to insert one more value. Just to see the um, ID. Priya. See, when I executed this statement, and if I put here rollback, and you can see here now it not inserted 13 because I called the transaction. Now you can do again a transaction, right? And insert again. After insertion, you call the commit. You call commit and execute it. Now you call rollback. Now you call rollback. What will happen? Nothing. Nothing will happen because you have called the commit. Okay. Now you can select star from EMP. No changes because if you call the commit once, you cannot. It will not affect the rollback. So commit is the permanently save your data. It means what your transaction has been completed successfully. This is your transaction. So there are many things through which we can use uh, day to day life like that. This is called the transactions. So in the subquery, there are the two parts. First one is called the main query, and second one is called the subquery. The main query is executed on the basis of subquery result, and second part is transactions. Transaction start transaction, commit, and rollback. There are the three parts of this. You must always write start transaction and then commit. When once committed, never roll back. Without committed, you can roll back. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.